Hello, I'm Gilbert Domally, and I am playing Cliff.
I'm Stephan, and I'm playing Sally Bowles.
Hello, I'm Josh Walker, and I will be playing the Emcee.
I have always been a huge fan of this show. It's one of my favorites. It's one of the first summer stock shows I ever did. I played Victor. So I'm very excited to tackle Sally. A reason I think it's so iconic is it highlights this underground world of people who found each other amidst a world that was telling them not to be themselves, and they all came together and found themselves. And I think that's one of the main points of the musical that I am always so drawn to and love being able to highlight.
Yeah, I got introduced to this show about 10 years ago, and instantly fell in love. The music is just so rich, as well as stories that are within it. And I think right now we're in an interesting time in our world where I think a show like this is very necessary, and I think the audience will really be pulled in.
I was introduced to it in 1999. I was on a trip with my best friend, and we were going from Portland to Seattle through the Columbia River Gorge. And he says, "I got a cast album for you that you need to listen to." And I listened to it, and I just fell in love with it. And I'm like, who is this gentleman on the CD? CD, yes, essentially. And it was Alan Cumming. And then the surprise was at the end when we got to Seattle, then my best friend surprised me, and we saw the national tour of Cabaret.
Awesome.
And I just fell in love with it so much. And I just felt that I was heard in this show, because this show celebrates diversity and minority and people that are different than the normal, what people think is normal. And that's what I love about Cabaret. It's the club where you can express yourself and you can be who you are, and there's no judgment. When I go outside in the daily world as a little person, I'm judged all the time. But when I go and I'm in a world, in my home, or with my friends or with my family, that is what, that comfortability is what it's all about. And that's what the Cat Club was to all of us.
Anyone who doesn't identify with a specific group of people or has not found their specific home, or who I feel like you can watch this show and it hopefully encourages you to fully embrace your unique qualities, and that they should not be suppressed, they should be encouraged.
Well, and I think anyone who may be struggling to figure out where they think they belong, or who they want to be, or where they want to be, I think can identify with this show as well.
Don't miss Porchlight Music Theater's Cabaret at the Ruth Page Center.
Tickets are now available
At porchlightmusictheater.org.